What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about the Xbox. Well, we got this report from VGC News, and it says Microsoft's head of gaming has claimed the decision to cut 1,900 jobs at Xbox was ultimately the result of a concerning lack of growth in the industry. Well, I wonder why that would be. I wonder why there would be a lack of growth in the industry. Could it be because you have people like this that are the global head of marketing for Xbox? Meet Kelly. Kelly decided to send out a tweet because Kelly seems to think that Kelly's opinions on social justice or race, gender, sexual orientation, or whatever else, Kelly seems to think that that matters. Well, Kelly, I'm here to tell you that gamers don't give a damn what you think about any of this stuff. You should just shut the fuck up and make games fun. Kelly says, raise your hand if you're not a white man and you buy video games. No hate to white dudes. It's just another day in the gaming industry that minorities have to fight to prove they exist. I feel like a broken record when I say these things, but it needs to be said over and over again because you have clowns like this in the industry that have absolutely no idea about the industry that they were working in. Gamers do not give a shit about people's identity. They don't care what color you are. They don't care who you sleep with. They don't care what you identify as. They don't care what your pronouns are. All they want to do is play games, talk shit, and have fun. And there is no line. Everybody gets made fun of in a gaming lobby. Everybody gets shit talked in a gaming lobby. There's nobody that's exempt from that. There's nobody that gets it worse or better. It's just a bunch of shit talking. That's really how it goes. Ultimately, how you play matters in terms of how much people are going to talk shit. If you play really badly, you're going to get roasted really badly. The only thing that is worse than playing badly is playing the best. Because the best usually gets roasted even more than the person that's playing the worst. Because that's how gaming goes. A simple rule in gaming: if your opponent kills you, they are a bitch. If you kill your opponent, they're a bitch. That's it. That's how gaming goes. And they're usually lagging or they're usually hacking if they kill you or get the best of you, because that's how gamers are, because we're talking shit and we're having fun. No one cares about these things in a gaming lobby. No one. Now, people will say names and they will say words or whatever because that's fun. It's fun to talk shit. That's all this is about. So some clown like this, she does not deserve to be in the position at all. Quartering's tweet here says, ban white women from positions of power in gaming immediately. Their path of destruction is well documented. He is very right about that one. Of course, now she has her tweets protected, because, of course, you say something stupid, you talk about something you know nothing about, and suddenly you go in protected mode. So now she has her tweets protected. She was called out for it. Here's Grum says, it's incredible how out of touch some top-level positions at gaming can be. They are in a bubble, and they don't really understand gamers. Stand there unable to read the room. And these people lead marketing. This is from Grums as well. Microsoft Global Marketing Manager at Rare deleted her tweet after Madam Savvy corrects her. I know it's not accurate. I never said it was. This is how they think. Facts don't matter to the narrative. And this is Savvy, who is awesome, by the way. Says, why did you feel the need to phrase the tweet like this? Why can't you just say raise your hand if you like games? And are you aware the largest demographic of gamers is Asian, not white men? What fight is happening today? And guess what? She had no answer. I wasn't talking about demographics, blah, blah, blah. These people are nuts. Absolutely insane. So this is just another day in the clown show. There's nothing wrong with gaming. There's nothing wrong with gaming. There's something wrong with the people that are involved in the decision making. Because gaming right now is operating on a level that, you know, we have, like, in terms of like sales and software and hardware, if you look back on when the Nintendo Entertainment System was around, or even the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, if you look at the sheer number of video game systems back then, there were still a lot of people, and it felt like everybody had a video game system, but the actual numbers are out of this world right now. The gaming industry is massive. The problem is people like this in positions of power that are making decisions. They are the problem with the gaming industry, not the gaming industry, not the customers, not the fans, none of that. It's the people involved with the decisions. And this story is not going away. It's only going to get worse and worse and worse. And these people need to be called out. They need to be exposed. They need to be held accountable. We need to know what is in their minds, because look at this nonsense. Why would you tweet this out? Other than the fact that you're just a horrible person, why would you tweet this out? I've talked about this when I was at Star Wars Celebration in 2017 in Orlando, and this is before The Last Jedi came out, so positivity from the Star Wars side of things was still like pretty high. Post Force Awakens, things were still relatively high. This is before The Last Jedi, and I was standing there in a panel for Battlefront 2, and I'll never forget, this person stands up on stage, and it's a room full of dudes and a few chicks, and this person stands up on stage and goes, "Do we have any girl gamers in the room?" And you heard like, ooh, like a couple people. It was really awkward. And I'm just thinking to myself, and this is before I was calling out Disney and all this other stuff about identity politics. And I just remember going, what an odd question. Why would you ask a gender-specific question in a room that's clearly dominated by men? Why wouldn't you just say how many gamers are in the room? I've talked about this story many times. And that was kind of course, that was then we got the reveal for Iden, who was the female of color that was leading that game. And I remember that was one of the moments where it really started to make sense to me that Disney Star Wars was heading down the wrong path. Because at that point in time, we'd already had The Force Awakens, which I very much enjoyed. We had Rogue One, which had another female lead, which I liked Rogue One. It was fine. And then it's like a game, Battlefront 2, which is a follow-up to Battlefront 2015 that faced a lot of controversy. And I was like, they're introducing another female lead in the Star Wars universe? Like, at some point, what the hell is going on? And then, of course, The Last Jedi came out, and then everything fell apart. But this type of stuff, this type of mindset is a cancer. It really is. So anyway, we're going to continue to follow this. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Big shout out to Grums, to Savvy, and to The Quartering, and everyone else is out here holding these people accountable. They need to be held accountable, and the gamers are out there doing the work, and it's awesome to see. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.